This is the Hyundai Sonata GLS 2011, which is the base trim of the three trims that were made in 2011. The GLS, the Limited, and the SE. The SE being the fastest of the three trims. So in this video, I'm going to be showing you the exterior design. It looks like an angry cat. Then I'll walk you through on the interior design, which the headrest actually missing. I don't know where it went. Then I'm going to be showing you what's under the hood. And this comes with a 6-speed automatic transmission system. Then I'll show you some other cool features this car has to offer. But before we get to the video, kindly subscribe to this channel. Click on the subscribe button down below and click on the bell icon so that you don't get to miss any of our new videos when we post one. Okay, so starting from the front, you can see the two lines on the hood. It go all the way down into the grille. And the grille here, there's a badge here, fitted big silver badge in the front of it with the matching colored grills, which looks very, very normal. Then it's coated with the silver accents around the grille. You come this way. As you can see the headlight looks really good. It goes all the way from the side of the car, the fender, down to the front. It looks like an angry cat, and that makes it look very, very elegant. So from here, there are meant to be fog lights here, but I guess they're removed. I don't know why. But so they just fitted something like a plastic here to cover the whole up. Come this way. From the front, you can see the silver line, the silver accents, the strip that goes all the way from the front, starting from the light, down to the back, which makes it look very, very sporty and very sleek. Also with the lines, which go all the way from the front down to the back, which makes this car look very, very, very sleek. Now come to the back. Let me show you something. See the chrome strip that goes from one of the tail lights to the other tail lights, and the tail light looks really, really good. It just cut away the black. There's a cut away from the boots. It looks really good. Then down here, you can see the two light reflectors here for incoming cars in case they don't see you. So this will like flashlight back to them. No, yeah, there's a car in front of them. And it just comes with just one exhaust pipe. The SE trim comes with two exhaust pipes, but this is just one. And the exhaust pipe is kind of hidden, so no one actually loses an exhaust pipe here. Okay, come let me show you the tires. The GLS comes with a factory-fitted 16-inch alloy rim, which looks really, really ugly, although it's covered with hubcap. But the SE comes with a 16-inch alloy rim. This steel rim is kind of old-fashioned, but what can we say? It's a 2011 model. But you can actually change it to your taste when you get the car, put any kind of alloy rim you want and stuff like that. Just beautify your tires to make it look really good. Then here, you see the mud flap or the mud guard, whatever you call it, so it doesn't splash mud to the back of the car. This protects it. Then come this side. You can also see the quarter glass right here. This is actually glass. Don't let it deceive you. This black coating here is actually glass, so it's not plastic. So this has a very, very small opening here. I don't know why they did like that, but it still looks really, really cool. And there's actually cutout inside. Don't worry, I'm going to show you when we go into the interior design. There's cutout inside, specially made for just the quarterly glass. And here, you see this fin, which will actually give it an edge in aerodynamics. The fin, although there's no camera on the fin here, but it still helps. From this side. Now this is the power heated side mirrors, which means if there's like moist on the mirrors or something like that, when you just put on the heating inside, it will dry it up, so you have enough visibility of the cars that are coming from your side, so you see them well, you don't get into an accident or something like that. And you can actually push this inside by yourself. You do that by the controls inside. Okay, so people say you can't see the exterior of your car while driving, but what you can see is the interior because you'll be inside. So hop in, let me show you what the interior looks like. Okay, starting from the inside, the seats are very, very comfortable. They're made of fabric, cloth material, so it's not leather, but still very, very comfortable. Then down to the steering wheel. The steering wheel comes with really, really cheap plastic around it, which makes it look kind of flimsy. But it also comes with buttons. Right here are the audio buttons, audio controls, and the hands-free. Then here, buttons for the cruise control. Then down here we have two analog gauges and digital gauges. Let me put the car on so you see the digital gauges. Come on. Let me start it. Come close, come see. You can see this side shows some information about the car, like temperature, and this side shows the fuel gauge with what parking, whether it's parking or drive, neutral. Then in the middle, comes here, we have another small screen that shows some information about the car. Soft touch materials which go all the way from here even to the doors, and plastic. They're kind of cheap plastic, but they actually still look okay. Then here on the center console, you have a lot of buttons, plenty buttons. So the time, you have the air vents, and all these are to control the audio and stuff like that. Then down here, buttons to control the climate control buttons, with also this big one that's for, I think it's for the driver's seat or something like that. Then in here, you pop this, you have storage. You can put your phone, your charger and stuff like that. Also down here, you have some charging ports. This 12-volt charging port, 2 of them, with this, which is one USB port and one aux port for music or stuff like that, to connect to your phone or something like that to play music. Then the gear box. This is a 6-speed automatic transmission gearbox, which comes with a leather button under it, which looks kind of old. I don't know why they put this. Then down here we have the cup holders, which are actually kind of big. So if you're like in high speed or the car is shaking, if you're using a cup, it might pour speed on your car, which will not be really good. They're too big. I think they'll be able to hold bigger bottles. Then on the armrests, we have 2 levels of storage. The up compartment and the lower compartment. Isn't that cool? You see it? Right here, I don't know what it's here. I don't know what this storage is for. I don't know, but it will be for something sharp. Then coming to the door, come this way. You can see the door bins here actually come with a fitted cup holder for the door bins. Isn't that cool? Although it won't be able to fit big bottles, but for them to have set aside an extra cup holder in the door bin, that is really nice. And also on the door, we have some here to control the mirrors, buttons to open up that door, to pull down the windows, to lock all the doors, and to lock the windows in case you have children at the back. So right here, we have the storage for your glasses. You can put your glasses here when you don't need them. Then the visors comes with a mirror. You just slide it open, you see yourself in the mirror. Slide it close. Also comes with lights, so in the night you can see yourself in the mirror. And this can actually be attached wonderfully. You can slide it back. Isn't that cool? So you can actually put it where the sun rays are hitting your face, so it doesn't enter into your eye. Just slide it back, slide it front, wherever the sun is, and put it back. And put on lights. Okay, that's good. Now on the seats here, these are actually manually adjusted seats. For here, to adjust the back of the chair, down, up, and this is to push it front or back for tall people or short people, depending on how you want it to be, for it to be comfortable for you. Okay, now let's go to the back. Okay, so at the back right here, we have enough space. As you can see, I have enough knee room and enough headroom. So someone that will be like 6 feet or above 6 feet tall will still sit comfortably inside this car. And you can see here, there's a third seat, although the headrest here is missing. The third seat can be brought down to serve as an armrest for 2 passengers sitting in the back, which also comes with 2 cup holders. Okay, and put that back. And right here, we have more storage. We have storage at the back of the seats, so you can just put your, put stuff inside here, but they're not really big. Then unfortunately, as you can see this, there are no air vents for the back seats. So obviously people might complain in the hospital like, hey, turn on the AC, something like that, because this place might cannot be hot. But I don't know how strong the AC is, so it might actually go to meet everybody. Then here you can see the transmission tunnel hump is really, really small. So someone that is going to sit in the middle here wouldn't find it difficult to be comfortable. Like the person will sit, put legs anywhere and still be comfortable, unlike some older cars. I forgot to tell you, I really like this beige interior coloring on the roof, on the chairs and everything. It looks really, really bright. Although there are other models that comes with the black and one other color, but this beige is a go-to for me. So let me show you the trunk. Let's go to the back. So right here in the trunk, this comes with a whopping 464 liter worth of cargo space. As you can see, it's very big. And right here we have some hooks where you can attach your grocery bags and stuff like that when you go shopping. But there's a really big load right here, so if you're lifting your bags that are really heavy, so you kind of to drag them out, but still it's not really a big deal. Then here we pull this to put the back seats down in case you want to put something that are long, like maybe a fridge or something. Okay, so this is a 2.4 liter petrol engine, naturally aspirated inline 4, which has 198 horsepower at 6,300 RPM and 184 pound-feet of torque at 4,250 RPM, and it can go from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 8 seconds. Can you believe that? 8 seconds for a natural mid-sized sedan. That is good. So this car weighs 4,299 pounds. So now I'm going to tell you 5 things I like about this car and 5 things I dislike about the car. Let's get to it. Dislikes. The first thing I dislike about this car are the steel wheels, the steel rims all over the car. It will look better with alloy rims instead. Number 2 is the steering wheel. The steering wheel actually looks good, but the cheap plastic they added all over it makes it look very flimsy. Number 3 is this. You can see the added leather boot to the gear handle, which looks really old-fashioned, and I don't like that one bit. Okay, so number 4 is this. This trim doesn't come with a panoramic sunroof, so this ceiling is just there. You can't even open or something like that. I like sunroofs and moonroofs, so this is a no-go for me. I don't like this. Number 5 is this. I really don't like the way the mirrors look at all. So the mirror is a dislike for me. Okay, so now let's go to things I like about this car, because there are a lot of things that you like about this car if you own this car. So number 1 is this. The seats are really soft and comfortable. So even if you're sitting at the back or the front, you will still feel the same level of comfort as every other person in the car. So number two is this. The transmission hump. As I mentioned earlier, if there's a third person sitting in the middle, the transmission hump is so small that when the person is sitting at the back, in the middle, the person will be very comfortable throughout the journey. Number 3 is this. The door bins on the car. On the 4 doors, there are enough space in the door bins for you to put your stuff there, maybe your waste paper, bottles and stuff like that, and they won't fall off. So there's enough space in the door bins with the 4 doors, and that's very good. Okay, number 4 is this. I like the way there's a small kind of hole or space cut out from the back that makes way for the quarter glass. It looks like a toy car, but still looks good. Number 5 are this. The lights, the tail lights and the headlights way in front. They look really good. And with all this said, all I can say is that this 2011 Sonata GLS, which stands for Grand Luxury Sports, will still be a very good buy for a mid-size sedan in 2020. Okay, so leave a comment down below if you like this Sonata GLS. Also leave a comment if you don't like this car and tell us what you don't like about the car. So don't forget to subscribe if you haven't. Go down there by the side, click on the subscribe button. Also click on the bell notification button so you don't get to miss any of our new videos weekly. Yes, weekly, every week. So with that said, peace out.